This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Hi and welcome to AFTV. I've got two guys here from New York. Is it your first game here watching Arsenal?
First game ever, you know.
Yeah.
Always watched on TV, every single game, but you know, I finally made it.
What about you? Is your first game as well?
First game at the Emirates, but I saw them when they came to play a friendly in New York against the Red Bulls. So.
Okay. Yeah. How did you enjoy the game today? Was it good result for you today?
Yeah, I think we controlled the game for the most part. I think you know, we had to be a little bit more, you know, very good with like executing the ball. I think we could have won 3-0. 1-0 is okay, you know. Emile Smith-Rowe keeps on getting better. He's improving his finishing. So I think it's a good thing that we keep on going in the right direction forward. Now we're fifth, and you know we're looking forward. You know.
Yeah. What about you?
I think that like if you look at the development of the team and the players that Mikel is bringing in, he brought in defenders mainly first, so he's building the team from the back. So and it shows with our results. We keeping a lot of clean sheets, and when we go 1-2 up, it doesn't ever look like we're gonna lose the game. So right now the midfield and the attack, he hasn't really brought anybody that wasn't already there except really Odegaard, if you guys look at it, right? So when we play these games and we're like, oh yeah, you know, like we're not really blowing teams away, that'll happen in the coming markets when he adds his own guys, you know. So for now, I'm optimistic, and we only have one game a week. We don't have Champions League. All these other teams are in Europe, so if you're talking about top four, you have to be aiming for the title. And right now, we're 6 points off the top, so take it one game at a time, and why not? See where we could take it from there.
Fair enough. Who's been your favourite player for Arsenal since the start of the season? Actually, let's start with your favourite signing so far.
I actually was very impressed with all the signings. The most exciting one for me was Ben White. I actually always rated him. I seen him at Brighton. I seen him at Leeds. He was a very, very good player. In regards to the most important signing so far, I think the most important signing was Tomiyasu. That right back situation really needed to be filled up. Bellerin, I loved him for a while, but you know it was just time for him to go to Real Betis, and I think Tomiyasu, that was like a little bit different from what we have with Tierney. He's more offensive. Tomiyasu's more combative, so he helps out the defense. And you know, it gives a good balance.
But most important signing for you that you like this season?
Important in terms of how we play, I would say Ben White, because on the ball that guy is A1. Like he bringing out the ball and the passing, he's A1. But Ramsdale as well, when they play the aerial balls into the box, his claims, Leno never came off his line. So that's also a huge factor in terms of our defense. So between those two, for sure.
Who's your man of the match today, lads?
I had to give it to Ainsley Maitland-Niles because beginning of the season, when we didn't sign like an extra backup for Basum, for Partey, I was thinking, you know, once he's injured, it's over for the season. But he came in, you know, is he a right back, is he a center mid? We don't know really. But he came in, he did his business, and I think that as long as he continues to do that, he has a future at Arsenal.
Okay. You, man of the match today?
I'm going to have to go with Ainsley too, but close shave over Ben White. Ben White did his thing as well. So Benjamin, he was killing. So.
And lastly, confident for the Liverpool game when we return after international break?
I actually think that being that we're going to an international break, it might be the best time to actually do that, because after the break, you know, they're going to have some players come back from Brazil. You know, Alisson and all their players, they might have a little bit of difficulties. Gabriel didn't get called up, so, you know, I think coming back, you know, we have 2 weeks on the training ground. You know, Ben White didn't get called up. Smith-Rowe didn't get called up. I'm happy they didn't get called up. You know, I want them to play for England one day, but their time will come. It's inevitable. For now, we just got to focus on what we're doing, the project, and, you know, when we do play Liverpool on after the break, we have to just be ready for that challenge, because that's going to be the biggest challenge of the season so far.
Yeah, and just to echo what he said, I mean, Mikel has shown that, like, against all these top managers, he's gotten results against them in the past. So with the 2-week break and the fact that Liverpool have been shaky as well, there's no reason why we should go to Anfield talking about, like, oh, a loss or a draw. We should go there trying to win, and Mikel has shown with his tactical nous that he can definitely get a result.